My name is James Milkavich from Houston, Texas, and I've always kind of been involved in sports and athletics and stuff. It came to one point in my life when I was getting out of sports when I started putting on some weight, and I got a little heavier myself, and I remember looking at the mirror and not recognizing myself. I was over 300 pounds, and I just remember thinking that no matter what I do, if it killed me, I'm gonna get this weight off me. And I learned more about nutrition and dieting and educated myself and started helping other people out, and lost a lot of weight, lost like 70 pounds. And through my journey, helping other people and helping myself out too, I found a passion, and that's why I still do what I do today, is helping other people out. And people like Dee and are great people. She's an amazing person, and she has a great story to tell. And through her day-to-day struggles, inspires me to work harder at what I do. It makes my day basically.
My name is Delania Bacon. I grew up in Dallas, Texas. I was educated in Dallas schools. 40 years old, no kids, single, loving life, living it to the fullest. It's a lifestyle change for me. I sing in a gospel group. Our group is called Dawn. We sing a cappella gospel, which is my passion. Singing is my all-time favorite thing to do. I have 5 siblings. One passed away in 2002. I think that was the part that kind of started this whole thing.
Well, Uptown Energy Fitness is a great gym. It's a very unique gym. We're in the heart of Uptown. We're an awesome melting pot of people. We have people from Cedar Springs to Highland Park, from Uptown. We don't have just one type of clientele. We cater to pretty much everybody, all walks of life. We do sports specific to weight loss. And the trainers we have are just phenomenal. We have some trainers that have been doing over 20 plus years. Most of our trainers are veterans and have been doing this for a very long time. And we have a great team atmosphere. I started with Energy Fitness in January. A mutual friend of mine and Karen, who does the smoothie bar, and I was just checking out the gym. I'm like, man, this gym I feel the energy in here. At that point, I was weighing 294 pounds. I was still working. This has been over years having to get this under control to some point. But when you don't have a trainer, it's harder because you really don't know how to do exercises the right way. Your nutrition is kind of crazy. You think you're doing right, but you're not. I was 294. I asked about a 7-day pass. Came to the gym on the 7-day pass, and the trainers here just kind of took to me for some reason. I was coming up in here for just 7 days, and I was going hard at it. And I decided to join. And I was coming every day. I made it a routine, go to work, get off work, come work out for about an hour and a half, maybe an hour, whatever my energy level was, and go home, soak, try to eat right, and look forward to the next day. Well, the result of that is the last time I weighed myself was about a couple of weeks ago, and I was down to 268, which I was like running around the gym like, yes, I got that off of me. I got that. That's the initial
amount of weight that I wanted to get off, just to get that edge off, just to get that unnecessary, the beginner weight off of me.
I remember the first time I met her, and she was very loud. She was just like, James, you know, what's going on, man? I like the gym, it's a great place, and just huge personality, you know, and I was just, you're kind of drawn to that, you like that, you know. It's positive energy, and she's such a, I keep on saying, a great person, and so much to give, and so I feel it's my responsibility and our team's responsibility, and we all feel the same, to help her out as much as possible, and she can pay it forward.
Well, it was my first time working with James. I always saw him training his girls and, you know, his other people, and I was like, man, you know, he's really working them out. But today was awesome for me because I got to work out with him and I made it through it. Because when I got here earlier today, they were like, D, what's the stress on your face? I'm like, I'm afraid to work out with James. And they were like, don't worry about it, don't worry. I'm like, but I'm scared, my stomach is in a knot. And when he walked through the door, I was like, oh my God. It was like getting in trouble and knowing you gotta pay for it later on. But once we got started, you know, he was talking to me and telling me, you know, don't worry about anything, you know, we're just gonna, you know, he told me we were gonna do what he knew I could do. So I made it through it. I'm sweating like crazy. I feel good, but it was a goal that I accomplished for today.
Going back to Dee, when she comes in, everyone high fives her. She takes the boot camps, she takes the yogas, she takes the spins. You know, the front desk people high five her when she's walking in, and everyone loves being around her.
What got me to this point today was I got tired of being fat. You know, I always got compliments on, you know, Delania, you look nice, you know, you got a pretty face and you dress well, and I never really felt like I was insecure about myself. But I think what really got me to this point was when my sister died. And I couldn't understand why she died so young. She was 39. And she died from something that I had never heard of before. And then my oldest sister, she has lupus. And I'm like, what is that? There's two of my sisters, both of them before me. Why are they sick like this? Why? And so when my sister passed away, I was trying to figure out, you know, what can I do to live a healthier lifestyle? And I think when she passed away, that's when I started eating like crazy, because I couldn't understand why. I mean, she was my best friend, active, smart, funny. She was gone at 39, and that just really, that messed my head up. So after I got a grip on having to be without her, I made up my mind that I was gonna live a healthier lifestyle. I've never felt like this before in my life, and that's what drives me every day. If I don't do anything else, if I don't have the opportunity to do anything else, I'm coming to the gym and I'm getting my exercise in, and this lifestyle change daily. And I feel like even if I got hurt, I would have a better chance of recovery just from my body being basically healthy, for the most part being healthy, my core. You know, my blood pressure not being all crazy and stuff. That's one of the black race is known for hypertension and high blood pressure and diabetes, and I don't want that. I don't want that. So that's why I do this every day.
You know, we're going to break it down to three months intervals. We're going to alter her diet a little bit and not do anything extreme, but so she can live a healthy lifestyle, balance her meals out, and speed up her metabolism, and we'll reevaluate it every 3 months. But this first couple weeks where it's going to really grind her, get her a little bit more fit, and get her body to kind of slowly start releasing some of that stored energy, some of that fat. She's always struggled with being overweight, but we're trying to get her as healthy as possible and get her to break through some of these goals that she's always wanted, you know. And if we can just get her in the low 200s, that's going to be a huge accomplishment for her, because she's hasn't, like I said, hasn't been there for as long as she can remember.
I'm still working hard at it, and I see myself swimsuit ready by next summer. And I mean swimsuit ready.
Two-piece?
Two-piece.